Appreciate that. Well, we are continuing to focus on small businesses, and also minority-owned businesses during this Black History Month. And AA Printing is a locally owned minority business. And you know, John Pinnington is in studio with us this morning talking about how his business started and maybe how you can get on the road to starting your own successful small business. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so we were talking before you went on camera. You've been at this for almost a decade now, right?
Oh, okay.
And tell us how it started. You said with just $1,100?
Yeah, I started a business just over 9 years ago.
Yeah.
$1,100. Never done printing in my life.
Wow.
But I saw a niche in the market of same-day printing, and people needed fast turnaround. So I was able to get a machine and a cutter to start and a location.
Yeah.
And basically, I just prayed every day that I would get enough business in to pay my bills.
Yes.
And I survived day by day.
Day by day. Hard work and a little faith in there as well. But I like the fact that you said you saw a niche. So maybe that's where you start. You see a need, maybe that's not being fulfilled, and then you jumped in on that, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, this was 2008, so this was in a recession time.
Wow, you started business in a recession.
Yeah, and everyone was saying, you stay away from same day, but I felt there was something there.
Yeah.
And now other printers are now offering that same day situation. So if you're starting a business, you do have to find a niche.
Yeah.
And if you find that niche, you run with it, but you have to stay with it, because at the time of opening my business, I lost my house.
Wow.
My grand opening, I had to go, I didn't have no power, no nothing.
Wow.
So I had the story of, I had to keep going.
Yes.
So you are going to run into problems when you're starting a business, but you got to keep going while you're doing it.
That's a really good story to drive home. And we see you busy at work in your printing shop. I think it just speaks to, if you have a passion and if you're determined to make it work. You said you even lost your house at one point in time, but you kept pushing. So I want to talk a little bit about AA Printing and some of the services that you guys offer there.
Well, what it is, I mean, since I opened AA Printing, I then opened a second location.
Oh, wow.
It's been a year and a half now, and that's AA Custom T-shirts.
Okay,
so we provide custom T-shirts like these where you do digital. It's direct to garment.
Oh, wow.
So it can be as many colors as you want, because it's screen printing, you can't do that.
Ah.
And we can do same day T-shirts as well, which is the niche.
Yeah.
And there's no minimum. And then we also sell products as well.
Yeah.
So we have these, you know, for the ladies, workout gear.
Yeah,
nice
ladies always love workout gear, right?
And we do saddle stitch books as well. This is one for a little, 3-year-old who did the traveling toddler.
That's so cute.
Then we have the cooking books.
Oh my gosh, you do a little bit of everything,
huh? Perfect bound as well. And the spirals. We do spirals
as well.
So
yeah.
We're a one-stop shop for everything. If you come into our printing shop, you get your printing done, you walk through the entrance and go into the T-shirt shop.
Interesting.
So everything in one location.
Custom printing and same-day service, you can't beat that in Vegas. You know, we want our stuff and we want it fast. And I really love the fact that you just gave a real honest perspective about what it takes to get up on your feet and get it started here in terms of getting a small business up and going. John, thank you. Appreciate you. Before we wrap, tell people where you're located.
We're located at 4800 South Maryland Parkway, just across the street from UNLV behind the Starbucks.
There you go. John, thank you. All right, stay with us, Sylvia.